Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel and another episode of World of Dummies. And today we have World of Noobs. Now, a noob is classified as a lot of different things in this game. It could be a player that doesn't know how to play. It could be a troll. It could be, it could be anything. A noob can be pretty much anything. Now, this video, we have a few different noobs as such, and the first battle we're watching Ferris, which is a clanmate of mine. His team decide it is Supremacy. We're going to play it as Supremacy. So he has gone to Cap B. Cap C is also being taken, and Ferris then decides, you know what, I might as well go Cap Base A. Now, the enemy team are all around that area. What they should have really done, literally the whole team is around that area. There's a couple of the green team here that obviously are going by base B and by base A. So the red team should have seen that, and maybe they could have pushed towards base C. But no, only a couple of tanks did that. And when they did do that, they got absolutely torn apart. Now, it is not even 2 minutes, a minute and a half gone, 2 tanks down and 3 bases for the green team, and the team are just vanishing. There is now just 3 tanks left alive. The TVP here is he's a new TD. I didn't know there was a new TD in the game, but you know, he's sitting at the back. I think he's even just sitting behind the Death Star there, doing absolutely nothing. So Ferris is able to get a nice HE shell into him, and you can see he's going to get another nice HE shell, and this guy doesn't even want to play. Like, why get tier 10, especially a tank like the TVP, if you're not going to play? And before you know it, 2.5 minutes gone, there is the cap points with still 2 tanks left alive. There goes the TVP. Now watch this E100's hit points just vanish. See you later, E100. So a nice easy battle for the green team there, 7-0. And the damage from the enemy team is just literally like, yeah, GG you 4, absolutely GG. You did nothing. So next up, when you join a game, when you join a battle, occasionally people often like to cap. They like to cap. I mean, the cap is there for a reason, right? It doesn't mean you have to fight. It's a tank game. It doesn't mean you have to fight. Sometimes it means you can cap the base, which is what the red team are going to do now. Now, fair play to the red team. I sometimes like to cap the base. Obviously, sometimes you do it for being a troll, but sometimes capping the base has its advantages, and not everyone wants to cap the base for the win. And what I mean by that is capping the base puts pressure on the enemy team. So if you're capping a base, you're putting pressure on the enemy team to actually do something. Now, the green team. The red team are still capping. There's a couple of people in the cap. Two people in the cap, I believe. And the green team they're all around there, but they're not doing absolutely nothing. Now, our 2 guys here, I know they sent me the replay, but maybe, just maybe, they could have rushed down the middle together towards the cap. They are supporting the team. Don't get me wrong, they are supporting the team, but just unfortunately, nobody at all wants to go for the cap, and you could just see the points going up and up and up. And at this point in the game, there's not much these 2 can really do about it. 90 cap points. You can see there's like 3 people at this point in the cap. And it's game over. So it's no tanks killed from the enemy team. Nice, easy victory for the red team. And again, the damage at the end says it all with, I think, 5 people all doing 0 damage. The only 2 people to do damage are the 2 people to flank around and who had side shots. But, you know, that happens every now and again in Blitz. People want to cap, and just that they just wanted to cap, and they managed to get a nice, easy win. Now, next up, we have two good friends of mine, Wilma Fingerdo and Mystic. Now, not all noobs are bad, just sort of like bad play. You call anyone a noob. Someone that is trolling, someone that's running their mouth, you know, being toxic. You normally, you call them a noob as well. Why not? They can fit into that category. Now, this battle is full of noobs. It is absolutely full of them, and there is a couple of really bad players. There's a couple of really good players that are just toxic little cunts. Yes, they are, and I say that because these players that we're talking about are constant. It's not just one game. These constantly just rage, and we are looking at the US clan. Now, the US clan in general, I know the clan leader. I've met him at Tankfest. He's a nice guy, but just a couple of individuals in that clan just make me disrespect the clan so much more, especially how it's been reported. They've been reported so many times. Nothing's being done about it. They're still in the clan, and it just makes me lose respect for the clan US, which is such a shame, because the clan US, formerly known as Clan Mac have been around for literally the beginning, and they are a well-known, respected clan in the EU server back in sort of 4 or 5 years ago. Everyone wanted to be a Mac. They're mostly Italian. It's always been Italian, and a lot of them over the years have been nice guys, and they still are. A lot of them are still nice guys, but some are just toxic, real toxic. Now, you can see this guy here. Wilma's going to HE him because he's hold down. He can't really do anything. He's in an E100, and sometimes when you splash damage on any tank, when you're in a E100, you can still do 300 to 400 damage. Now, he does that to the E5, and he starts raging that he's shooting HE. I mean, what more do you want? Do you want to just leave him when there's no other shots available? Yeah, no. So this, at the moment, their team is losing. They're falling apart, and it is a 4 versus 6. The enemy has the supremacy points. Now, these two are going to work together. Wilma and Mystic are going to work together to clear the T57. So there he goes, and they bring it down to a 4 versus 5. Now, the mistake here from these Mac guys, they decide they want to push. Now, if you're going to rage, make sure you can rage if you don't make the mistake. I mean, if you make the mistake, then you can't really rage at the enemy team. Now, this guy in the E5, he decided to poke, and now he's going to get rushed. Now, the grill's going to get taken out by Wilma, and now Mystic can go around and just wait, and he can clear this guy. The E5 is just shot, so he's going to aim, and he's going to take care of him. So it is now a 2 versus 3. These 2 versus 3 tanks are unskilled loser dog. Unskilled loser dog. But there goes Wilma. So it is now a 1 versus 3 bot. I mean, they're crying. They really are crying at their own mistakes. 43%. Like, yeah, you played like a 43% player there. These are really good players, but yet I hate it when these kind of players just rage because they fuck up. And that's what these guys done. They absolutely fucked up. Now, it doesn't help that the enemy has an AFK. They have an AFK tortoise. And at this point, whilst I'm watching this replay, I'm thinking like, do you know what? I really hope Mystic can do this. I really hope he can pull this off. But with 720 supremacy points on the enemy team, still 2 tanks to find, which are both full hit points, he is basically a 2-shot, 1-shot to the T95 if he's running a big gun. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, I really hope Mystic can do this just to shut them guys up. I really hope he can do this, but he needs to find them first. And when you're in an E100, it's not the best tank to go find a tank, but he has found the tortoise, and as I've said, he is AFK. So he's going to farm a little bit of damage into this tortoise the T95 still is not yet to be seen, so we don't have a clue at the moment where he is. So he is going to get another shot into the tortoise, bringing him down to a one shot, and as he is on his way, he does spot the T95, who isn't using the big gun, which is absolutely amazing. Great there for Mystic, because he knows he can't be one shot from this guy. Now, he's had his side, he's had his rear, he's going towards this guy, he is full hit points, and he still doesn't pen. He pens that time to bring him down to a one shot, but I mean, he had all the time in the world. All you've got to do at this point, if you're in the T95, is back the fuck up. Like, you have nearly 900 supremacy points. Why are you attacking, especially when you're going to miss shots like that? Absolutely a bit of a noob player, and I mean, he just has to hide. He just has to back up around the corner, but no, doesn't want to do it, doesn't even want to shoot, and when he does shoot, he is going to bounce, and Mystic can take him out. You fucking lucky apes, says the US guys there. So nice play from Mystic, nice, well-deserved ace, and I'm glad he got the win. So there we go, guys. Don't be toxic, otherwise you can find yourself in a World of Dummies episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With